Hi, my name is Billie now Pangelinan. I'm school at Southern High School, and I am a junior.
Hi, my name is Marlaina Benjamin, and I am a sophomore at Cabrera High School.
Volleyball is just a sport that I started just because, but I'm starting to find a lot of interest in it as I go play throughout the high school years.
So volleyball for me, it wasn't really like a first choice. But honestly, now that I'm starting to get into the sport more, I find a lot of like fun, and I just get this adrenaline rush, and yeah, I think I'm gonna stick to this sport. Yeah. Playing with our teammates, it was honestly all right. I mean, everyone got to know each other. Like, we got some, I'd say, chemistry. So yeah, maybe during school tournaments we won't be so shy.
So playing against my own teammates was kind of interesting because I've always gotten used to playing with them, and during the season I was a setter, but for All-Stars I was nominated as a libero, so that was new. So playing as a libero with new people was very nerve-wracking since we had absolutely no chemistry in general.
So I honestly think that this program, All-Stars program, it's a really good start for future volleyball players, and like it helps them with their skills training and like to get the feel of the sport. Yeah.
I think All-Stars is a great program because it continues to train your skills after the season ends with new people. So if you're to try out for something like NMI, you're not as shy and you know other people already, and you can make better chemistry with them. I really like this experience because we had several coaches and we had a lot of people from every school, so it was a lot of getting to know each other and learning how to play with new people.
It was honestly amazing. Like, we got to interact and socialize with others and like really just better ourselves and our skills, you know.
My name is Revitalize. I am the league coordinator for the PSS volleyball seasons. And I'm also a member of the NMIVA, Northern Marianas Island Volleyball Association, the board member. And our goal basically for the All-Star program is to sort of foster and grow, the younger generation to eventually sort of, represent our islands when we have bigger tournaments like mini games and Pacific Games. And hopefully, they could grow to become like a small community and grow it to become like a bigger one eventually. Yeah. So basically the coaches choose them, right? They're the best from their team, and then we sort of like the coaches choose 3 hitters, right? The 3 other best hitters. They nominate 2 setters and 2 liberos, and then when that comes out, I make a poll on our side. We make a poll for the liberos and setters, and then we send it back out to the coach, so they choose their top 4. When it comes down to it, the top 4 from everyone, the liberos and the setters, get chosen. So then we split the team into half, and then 2 setters per team, team A, team B, and then that'll be the selection for the teams. Ideally, we just put them through, if we have 2 weeks, we run them through 2 weeks. If we have more, we would put them through more time training. And then eventually we would only tell them their teams at the end, like when we come to the game day, so that they would practice without, being biased and being like, oh, I want to be partners with these guys. They'll just practice as a group, as a whole. And then on the game day, that's when we split them. We try and make it as even as possible. Yeah. And they don't know which coach they're going to be with either, so. I think they were, they're having fun, right? They showed out for the first couple of sets. They were doing great. And then the last 2, they just like played it off just for fun. Yeah. But they did pretty great, so. Yeah. Yes, this would be our 3rd year already. For the boys season, we're going to try our best to bring in at least Guam. But it'll be tough, but we'll just try to bring in Guam, Tinian, and Rhoda's team, bring them over, and then we'll see what happens. Yeah.